Hello and welcome back. This is a third and probably the last video of a playthrough for Mansion of Madness. So again, I'm just gonna drop into the game as fast as possible. The curious situation is that all my investigators are pretty low with sanity. I do have one item, this magic scroll, but it can only prevent the enter effects of the rooms, which probably some of these purple rooms have. So here's the problem though. I have a few tests that either have a terrors on them or auto fail. So the next room I enter will be a really bad one. So what I'm thinking to do, to send maybe only one investigator, and that's gonna be a Pete Lucky, and maybe another one will be the, don't have any orange die though. I'm thinking only to sell, no, it's too dangerous if I send only him. It's gonna be Joe Barnes. So these two men will enter this next room. So let's see what we have. Oh, it's a really bad monster. So enter investigator is lost. Oh, this card actually have a mistake on it. So I will have to fix this. It says CCC. It's actually ED and C. So I need to fix this mistake on the card. Well, I always find some mistakes as I play this work in progress. Alright, so let me first deal with this enter. So investigator is lost. I can choose which one, but I will actually use my magic scroll and cancel that. And now we need to deal with this sanity loss. Rerolling a curse die, that doesn't bother me. It might later on, but right now I'm thinking, how can I prevent this big sanity loss? The good news is, well, not the good news, actually the bad news is that each of these tests require one on a die. So for E, that's a yellow one, which I can do and prevent. For E, for D is purple. I don't have a purple one. That will be a problem. And for, let's see, C, it's basically any color, but I only have one, so I can prevent only one. Well, I will do that. I will do this one, but then I will take 2 sanity damage. At least I can spread it around, so it's going to be one for Pete Lucky and one for Joe Barnes. Let me just put down these that I cannot do. Let me see. That was the E, a D, and a C. The problem is all my terrors and autofails are left. So I will have to deal with that in the next room. Alright, so now the consequences also, because I didn't pass the test, I have to reroll a cursed die. But before I do that, let's see what kind of things I can do. Well, Pete can recall one lower yellow die, and it is... Oh, well, it was a 1, if I remember. Oh, wait, that's a 4. That's this die here. So I can recall this one at least. And then we're gonna reroll our cursed die. This will not affect anything, but it's gonna change the die value. Now, well, it will not, it stayed the 2. Now, if I roll a similar value as the blessed die, I will also have to continue rerolling a cursed die until they are different. They can never be of the same value. Alright, so that was that room. Cost me a lot of sanity. So now every investigator have only 1 sanity, which is pretty bad. Once they lose sanity, you take this. You'll have to copy this, and you flip it so they are insane. So I will have to copy some of these because I don't have enough of these tokens. Anyway, let's put this aside. Let's put new tests. And that was really bad roll. Now let's do the auto recall. So I need the 5s. Get some dice back, and now I'm gonna lose another green die. That's a problem because now I only have one left that I can use, and this one is... I don't have an investigator that can actually recall these dice. I was hoping to find some kind of an item or maybe effect in a room so to recall it, but it's gonna be problematic. Alright, 3 more rooms. Well, I need to get the yellow die back, so it's gonna be... I will have to send the mean, Lee in, and it's gonna be lucky again. Why her? Because I can duplicate this die with anything else, so... But also I don't need those dice. No, sending mean will be stupid to do. I have a lot of purple dice. I'm gonna send Emily Carter. She can... I presume I'm gonna do some purple so I can recall them back. Alright, so it's she's gonna be a lead with Pete Lucky as a supporting character. And it says you enter a dim lit room. Another 3 test. These purple ones usually have a 3 test, and that's problematic. I'm gonna lose 1 yellow die at the end. I can gain an item, I can gain a clue. -1 to all yellow dice. Let me check what that's gonna do. So I'm gonna lose this one if I don't do this. But I have a plan. Then I lose 1 sanity. Okay, let's see. So A is a terror, so that's gonna cost me some sanity if I gain 1 item. Now the question is it worth it to get one of my investigators insane just to get an item? But I'm gonna get one of my investigators insane anyway, because if I don't do all 3 of these. I think it's a good trade-off. This could be any color, just need to be the same value. So that's a 5. So we're gonna use a purple 5. Actually, I'm gonna place it here. Remove this, and I have to take 1 sanity. So I will get 1 purple. I think Pete Lucky is gonna go insane. Let me copy one of these and just flip it. So he's insane. His ability doesn't work anymore. Oh, actually, no. I need him. It's gonna be Amelia. I can choose because it's a group effect. Amelia is gonna go insane. Alright. But I will get 1 item. Oh, let's see. Mego cylinder. Okay, let me check what this do. Mego cylinder. Oh my god. It says recall lost dice and recall the number of lost dice that is equal or lower than the number of the blessed die. So I can get all of these dice back with this Mego cylinder. Ooh, that's gonna mean a lot. Alright, the question is when I want to do that. Maybe right now, but well, let's see. So that's a perfect item. On a C, I can gain a clue. C is basically any value, as long it is, well, we're gonna use 1 yellow. Actually, I need to keep that yellow. Oh, but it must be 1. It can be any color, but must be 1. Yeah, I will do that. That will give me a clue. Only I had that clue later on. Now E is -1 to all yellow dice. I will do this one just not to lose another sanity. So that, let me see, is a yellow, but it must be a 4. I do have a yellow 4. Okay, so let's do that too. So I will not have -1 to all yellow dice. So I done all the tests, so this will go to exhausted. I think I will use Amigo cylinder immediately. Bam, and I will get all these dice back. The only problem, they will all be 2. Let me see. Yeah, that's the only problem. But at least I will have some dice to use. Okay, all orange are back. That's good. And now, gonna also lose one more yellow. That's the last yellow. But, oh, well, before that happens, I can use ability of Pete to get a lower yellow die. It's gonna be this one. And then I have to lose one. Well, I kind of like these ones. But having a 6 is also good. Well, we're gonna put it back. That's this thing here. We're not gonna recall that. Cannot recall any purple anymore because Emilia Carter is insane. And now we're gonna do the auto recall and hope to get lots of 5s. Well, I got 1 5. Got 1 yellow die back. And these are all exhausted, but 1 yellow is again lost. Okay, that's not bad. And we finish this room. It goes there. Okay, let's fill this up. Let's shuffle this down. The important thing is, if you have 2 or more investigators, insane, you lose the game. Right now I have 1, and not everybody have like only 1 sanity left and 2 rooms left. So the question is, who's gonna go next? I probably want to put, okay, I need to copy one of these. Okay, I already copied one. So since there is lots of orange die I can use. Oh, but there is no orange things here. I think Pete Luck is gonna be the lead. Let's put the Mealy also, because she can copy these dice. I can turn these 2 into something else and use it for something. And let's have someone who can recall orange. I'm hoping you're gonna get this or this, so I can use orange die and just recall them back. Alright, so that's my investigators. Let's see. You found an old mirror. 2 of these tests of E and F. So that's any color. Oh, this is bad. It's a terror effect. And lose 1 item. Oof, whatever I do, I either lose investigator or I lose an item. 1 room left. I'm actually thinking to lose Emilia, but let's see what happens. Only purple dice can be recalled. Oh, that's actually a really bad thing. Only purple dice can be recalled. Which means if I want to recall something, I cannot do that. And even in auto recall, if I get a 5, it must be a purple dice. Oh, no, that would be too punishing to lose her, even if she's insane. But someone will probably have to be lost. Oh no, I think I lost the game here. I think I will not be able to survive this. Because whatever I do, I have... Oh, wait a minute. I have a clue. Can this help me somehow? Second. No. If this was a lose a clue, that would be good, but I cannot prevent. I will lose a game here right now. I will not be able to finish the last room. Because even if I gain a clue, it's a terror effect, so I lose sanity automatically on one of my investigators, so the two will be insane. And if I don't do that, then I lose an item which I don't have, and then I have to pay with sanity because I don't have an item, and then again investigator insane. I think our adventure is over here because I just don't have any more options. If I kept the item and not got all my dice back, I was hoping to use those. I mean, I thought that's gonna be a correct move. Alright, well, that my adventure ends here. The only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check the last room. Oh, another monster. Wow, these purple ones are really bad. And since we're not gonna fight the old one, I'm just gonna show you how that works. So I lost the game, sadly, because one of my investigators will be insane. Let's say Joe Barnes, and that's game over. So let's check it out. Now, if this is too punishing, I might change to like 3 or more investigators going insane, but we'll see. Oh, I would have to fight the Yetian engineer. Okay. And I would probably want this fight because of that item that I have. So let me explain how this fight works. So you're gonna basically what happens is the creature has attack, and it tells you what it's going to attack. So all your first, all the dice that you use that are either exhausted or lost, they are removed from a game before you fight the creature. Then creature have one attack. It's gonna take all your yellow, orange, and green dice, like this, and you will have to roll them. And you can only put back also these dice that are not used are also removed from a game. You can only put back dice that have a 5 on them. So in my case, it would be 1. Well, only 1. This is really bad roll. Now, if you have any clues, you can spend a clue to actually get a die back. That's why you need to get as many clues at the end of the game. So let's say I have 1 clue. I would take maybe 1 orange, this one, because I can turn them into any order. And after that, so all of these dice lost, you would have to roll these 2 dice and try to get 9 or more on 2 dice. If you do that, you win the game. In my case, I would won the game. I would manage to destroy the Yetian engineer. But sadly, I actually lost my sanity before I had to fight the Yetian engineer. That's too bad. Okay. What can we do? That happened. And this was an easy setting, so I'm not so sure. Maybe this should be normal and easy should be only 3 rooms. I will have to test that because it's still work in progress. Or maybe I played badly. I mean, I was rushing to use that item but I didn't know what could happen. All right, so there is the 1 card I need to change. This one. This would be C, D, E. Okay, I can change that easily. And problem is also because I have a really low amount of rooms. Not all of these rooms should be really hard like this. I mean, there is a spread of rooms that right now I'm not following correctly because I just made I have a table like how many rooms with tests, how many rooms with these that remove dice, how many rooms that you lose sanity, how many rooms that gives you a clue. So that spread is not evened out right now, so no wonder the easy game is actually hard game. With the 16 cards per room, you actually have like something, I think, 4 of each, and then 2 are like really easy for healing. You'll see that when I actually finish the game. But that was Mansions for Madness. Thank you for watching, and we'll see next time. Maybe I'm gonna do another playthrough when I finish the game, or I'm just gonna prepare everything and then just play test it a lot myself. So thanks for watching, and see you next time, probably with some new game. Goodbye.